I'm gonna put my head underneath here. You're gonna put the razor blade. Does it sound like it's saying like stab me or something? What did that say? I need you guys to help me understand what it's saying. Please, if you can. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. She's gonna jump in the well. I'm going to put my head right here. You're going to see this. This is what we did in Conjuring Mackey's. So again, for the camera over here, what I'm gonna do is recreate what I did a year ago, okay? I'm gonna put my neck here. She's gonna put the razor blade legitimately to my neck and push. We are then gonna ask questions. I'm gonna ask questions, okay? And we're gonna see what comes through on the spirit box. Everybody tune in live right now. You're not gonna see what happens when I mesh this all together, but you will, okay? So listen to this. I'm gonna set everything up. Let me know what you hear. All right, you come down in the well. Just be careful. If something happens and I freak out, don't. Just be careful. Yeah, it's steep. It's very steep. If I freak out, or if you freak out, or if something happens, move the razor blade quickly, okay? Okay. Like extremely quick. Here's the razor blade. All right, guys. The reason we're doing the well is because if everybody knows the story, Pearl's head was found in this well. So we're gonna put the razor blade to my neck. Just gonna put a little bit of pressure this side so they can see it. Make sure they can see it. Pushing on my neck. Push it on my neck. Can you push her hand in to slice my neck open so my head falls in that well? Better yet, can you move the chairs like you did last time? If you have so much energy, you should be able to cut me. Take over her soul, push that razor blade into my neck, and decapitate me. Okay. All right. Did anyone hear it say, listen just now? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to shut this off now. I'm going to climb out of here. Oh. Grab that camera. Clean off the body. Just shine it. All right. So, what happened last time when we did this, Ashley Farmer and her friend were sitting here, and you're going to see this footage. You're not going to see it live, but when I put together all the footage here that we just did, and I'm going to save a little bit of this, what happened was you could hear and see the metal chairs move, right? And the razor blade was sitting on Chrissy's throat. So all I did was reenact it. Did it happen again? It did not. The metal didn't move. Nothing was said. Still not hearing anything. A lot of you guys were hearing something. Can you see me okay with these? Perfect. For a trigger object, just like we did in there with the noose where we picked it up, we're just reenacting things. Pearl Grant, her head was decapitated. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a razor blade next to Chrissy's throat and perform the same type of situation, except obviously I'm not gonna cut her throat, I'm not gonna decapitate her. But reenact. It's unfortunate.
Easy.
And we're gonna see what we pick up.
Scream when it happens. Moments like this, you realize who your true friends are. You have to talk to Pearl.
So I'm gonna put this down in the well.
On my back?
Yep. She's gonna stick her head underneath. I'm gonna put the razor blade to her neck. Don't twitch, no matter what. Like if you hear something scary, don't lift up, obviously. Okay? She's gonna be sharp. Do you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
If you want me to cut her head off, can you stop me?
Stop.
Here is the noose. It's tied around these beams right here. There's absolutely no door. The last time I did this is I was in the room next door. The only reason I'm not doing that right now is because I don't like the light. Somebody changed the light bulb. And if you'll notice when I show you the footage, when I mesh it together from here to Conjuring Mackey's, is it was a blue light. Now it's a red light. It's actually kind of creepier because there's actually no fucking door. And I don't want to see anything run by when this is around my neck. We are going to do a spirit box session. And we're actually also... I'm going to hit record on this now. You're going to watch me put this right back here. I'm going to lean it up against the mirror. You can see that nobody's going to go near it and nobody's touching it. Again, I'm doing exactly what I did in Conjuring Mackey's. Now, I'm going to put the noose around my neck. I'm going to pull on this noose. But first, let me give you a little backstory. Okay. It's going to be real quick. I can't explain it as well as Lauren can explain it, who actually does the tours here and everything. I'm not going to give away too much because I really think you should take the tour to understand this. Plus, I may get a little bit of it wrong, but I know when I explained it in Conjuring Mackey's, I did not. It was a little bit more put together, and it was last year. I am going to show that footage as well after I'm done explaining this. So, what it is Pearl, well, we're going to go with Pearl real quick, all right? Pearl was supposedly, her head was decapitated, put in the well, which was never proven to actually be true because her head was never really found in the well. Now, at that time period, this place was a distillery, which would be impossible for Alonzo Walling, and I can't remember the other person's name, to actually cut her head off, right? Put it in a bag, bring it in here, which you see nowadays, they have to come in here through the distillery, dig a hole, throw her head in the well, and then bury it back up. It makes no sense. But let's skip some things real quick, right? One of them, Alonzo Walling, or the other one, I can't remember, that's why I'm not saying, quote me on it. They actually were in dentist school, right? Way back in the day, during the dentist school, they actually had a furnace where they would actually burn bodies and do things. Now, there was actually a gentleman who saw, again, I can't remember if it's Alonzo Walling or the other person, saw them walking into the school with almost like a bag big enough to hold a head with human hair hanging out of it. Now, was this her head? Was he throwing it inside the fire? We do not know. That will never be proven. But what we do know is she never stepped foot into this building. Her head was never actually found. I don't know why that's part of the story, because it makes for a really great one. It makes for great entertainment. But I'm telling you now, it never happened. Now, the story about Johanna. I was kind of told that she never existed. She did existed. She didn't. Did existed. She exists. Whatever. She did or didn't. I don't really know. If she didn't, then her whole entire story just goes out the fucking window. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But let's just run with the story and say she did exist, right? Back in the day, she would be the daughter of one of the mob people or somebody who used to own this before Bobby Mackey, before it came to become Bobby Mackey's Music World. Now, Johanna got pregnant by somebody, I believe, who was a musician here or worked here. Now, the father was pissed. The father wanted to know who it was. Johanna, this is my belief of this. Now, this is my belief because this is what it has to do with the hanging. When I came here and filmed Conjuring Mackey with Brad Streets, he could actually vouch for this. We put the recorder back here like we did, put the noose around my neck, and live, which what I'm going to show you, I'm going to cut it here, probably show it to you here or after I hang myself. It says, you got the wrong person. Clear as fucking day, Everybody that's watched it can say that. They've heard it. It's amazing. And the recorder was set behind us. Brad Streets was with me. He'll vouch for it. Anyways, here's my theory. When I put the noose around my neck, you got the wrong person. Did Johanna tell her father a different individual who got her pregnant, which therefore her father had that individual hung? Because if you look up Bobby Mackey's and it shows up on like Wikipedia or Wicca something, down at the bottom it says a hanging occurred. Now, does it tie in with it? I really can't remember, guys. On Conjuring Mackey's, I did make it, it was better. I had all the paperwork in front of me, but I'm trying to remember about a year ago. Now, again, the footage that we got, you got the wrong person. It makes sense for Johanna to have told her dad, somebody else, he gets hung, you got the wrong person. That's what we're going to shoot for right now. This is still recording. Extremely fucking long. So what I'm going to do is stop it real quick. I'm going to review this later on. I'm not going to let you guys enjoy that because I have the USB. I'm going to plug it in and listen to it. We're going to start this right now. It's recording. Boom. You can see it back here. The noose is a noose that I did make myself. It works. I'm going to put this noose around my neck just like we did when we filmed Conjuring Mackey's. Brad Streets was present. If anybody wants to contact him, he could vouch for all of this. There's always proof behind everything that I've done, everything that I do, and I go live for a purpose. I'm going to... It's tight around my neck. If I can't get it off my neck, she's going to have to drop the camera so come get it off, okay? But I'll let everybody know before I pass out. Did you die here by a hanging? If so, can you run in here and save me or let me know? Matter of fact, pull this tighter or knock my legs out from under me to make this snap my neck. Do you want me to kill everybody in this room right now? Stop that. I tried to say the same questions that I asked in Conjuring Mackey's just to kind of try to stay on track with everything to see if we get anything. Going to hit stop. You see that? You saw nobody went to the recorder. Now I'm going to put this down. Yeah, I don't know what the clicks and knocks are. There's no clicks and knocks on our end. Like, we don't hear any. Do you hear any clicks and knocks? No. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are hearing, clicks and knocks, but it's definitely not on our end. So if you're hearing something, you're definitely hearing something that we're not. And it could be spiritual being picked up on the electronic device, on the phone. Because, guys, keep in mind, this is an electronic device, your cell phone. And it's a different frequency than human frequency. So you very well could be picking up something that we are not. I'm going to hit play. See what we get. It's recording. Boom. You can see it back here. The noose is a noose that I did make myself. It works. I'm going to put this noose around my neck just like we did when we filmed Conjuring Mackey's. Brad Street was present. If anybody wants to contact him, he can vouch for all of this. There's always proof behind everything that I've done, everything that I do, and I go live for a purpose. I'm going to... It's tight around my neck. If I can't get it off my neck, she's going to have to drop the camera so you can get it off, okay? But I'll let everybody know before I pass out. Did you die here by a hanging? Something was there, but I don't know what. If so, can you run in here and save me or let me know? Matter of fact, pull this tighter or knock my legs out from under me to make this snap my neck. right there. Listen back to this, guys.
Stop that. I tried to say the same questions that I asked at Conjuring Mackey's, just to kind of try to stay on track with everything to see if we get
There's
anything.
things there.
There was something there, yeah.
Can you guys hear that? It's whispering. It's there.
I tried to say the same questions that.
Okay. Now I'm gonna put the noose around my neck. Just reenacting exactly what occurred, possibly in this dressing room. And if not, somebody did die here from a hanging. So the point is, this did happen before here, just maybe not this room in general. Someone flip out that light. So I'm gonna put it around my neck. Can everyone still see? Yes. With your cameras, can everyone still see?
Yes.
I got nothing.
We're golden.
Good. Keep going, guys. Do you know what I'm doing right now? If you can see exactly what I'm doing, what am I doing? Can you come in here and save me? Can you cut the rope? Pull the rope down? Or do you want me to die just like you died? Do you want me to kill everybody in this room? There's nothing right there.
You get it all?
Yeah. Sort of.
Is the light on?
No. Can you see us right now? It's a yes or no. Simple question. Can you come in here so you can see us? Can you make one of us sick within the next few days to try to bring us as close as to your world as possible? You want to play? We'll play that back.
Yeah.
Where we are good.
Right here on the desk.
Now we'll listen back on this live to see if we hear anything.
Everybody on staying in your workshop.
Oh, on one. I need to see. I can't see what's recording I'm on. Batteries. Oh, the battery's full. I know what that big was.
Go back.
Just set it down. That right
Something
there.
right into it. Because you could hear it scanning. It definitely was not the spirit box. What was that? Did you
What
hear
was
that?
that?
Did you hear that? Breathing right into it?
Go back. I didn't catch it.
That, did you hear? Oh.
Yeah, I did hear
listen back and see if it says a word. It sounds like it says something.
Shut up.
Try it again.
Go back, dude. That just.
It already said Prestige.
Oh.
Oh, he said it. He
How
said.
can you not hear it? It's.
No, I heard the breathing. Like that.
It's
Yeah,
saying
sit down.
something. That's just me talking.
Mm-hmm.
Go back.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. That wasn't my voice at all. You could hear how loud I sound like.
It's another room.
It's another room. Did you hear that?
Oh my god!
Listen, it's another room. Listen, it's another room.
Okay, yeah, I did hear that.
It's
Hey.
another room.
That's kind of cool.
See, that's one of the
Okay.
songs I've
Okay.
ever gotten,
That's
man,
like
dude.
the first thing tonight.
Hey,
Can we hear it again? Wait.
One more time.
So yeah, one more.
Wait.
Did you just hear the yes?
I said yes.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Why? Yeah. Did I say no? Is that when I said, do you want me to kill everyone in this room?
Let me replay it.
yes.
Yeah. I can't hear what I'm asking.
I can't.
It's gonna pick up on these.
There's something right after, what am I doing? I think it said no.
No. Rope. No. Are you crying?
Yeah, dude, my fucking eyes are like watering like a motherfucker right now, bro.
Can you see Chrissy with that camera?
No.
Or Christine?
Christina.
Sorry.
Yes or no?
It's recording, but you can't see in the dark, I don't think, right, Blake?
Blake's is the only
Flip
one.
this light back on. All we're doing is listening to shit anyways.
Oh, yeah. Now you can,
Oh,
you
now
can
I-
see it when it's closed.
Yeah, now I got you back.
Yo, run that whole thing back, dude.
Yeah, can we listen
Run
back
the
to when
whole
it
thing
said,
back.
it's in a different
Here.
room or whatever it said?
It's in another room.
Hold this. I want to hear what they're hearing.
And then
Okay.
Stand right here. Get closer. I want to see your reaction.
Okay.
Does it say it's
It
another?
says it's another room.
It's another room, but he's asking something else. I want to hear what he says.
I feel like you said.
I think it says
person.
it's another
another
person.
person.
It's a
It's another person.
I hear person.
Not room.
It's another person.
It's another
Let me
person.
slow it down.
What was that?
It's
another person.
But what were you asking it?
Did someone hang themselves here?
Person, so it's not that person.
No.
something right there. Right after the way you died.
Yeah. Let's hear, I want to hear what it sounds like when it's after it says, do you want me to kill everybody in this room? Something said shit in there. You all did not hear
That
it.
was
Nobody
something
said that.
screaming into it.
Yeah, we were really quiet.
Let me go back to that.
Can you hear this with this? Is everything... Something like walked up to, like, it sounded like something was fucking with it.
I can't make it out. It's like it walked up and
Like it
screamed
walked up
into
like,
it.
almost like, yeah.
Whoa.
Heard that.
That was...
Was that when you took the new salt?
No,
Yeah,
the
you
noose is
struggled
still
for a
on.
second.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that
it,
was
because
it.
you're like, can you take it off?
It took you a second, like on video, it took you a second to get it.
Wow.
Something, when after I said that, there was something almost like it was
Something
twitching
like
and like yelled
screamed
into it.
into it, dude.
It's another person. Let's continue. We got.
That was
right?
one of the
No,
best
I mean, that
EVPs
was-
I've gotten.
yeah.
That was good.
That was a good one.
Hey,
Jeez.
Bones.
That's good.
You know what? I want to see how
Are you-
good I can get this lighting right here.
Do you believe?
I never didn't believe. I just.
I'm not. I
wanted to
mean,
see
I meant like, did you believe in that? You heard that, right?
Oh no, I definitely heard something.
Dude, that.
It was there. That was
crazy.
out of everything I've heard
Another
tonight.
person.
That was the one thing. We were all quiet. He asked a question and there was a solid answer.
Around the roses, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we are.